Hi, it's Solaki Muhammad. Again, if the camera's a little shaky, it's because I'm using my phone. Okay, today I decided to do a poem about domestic violence because not only it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's Domestic Violence Month. And domestic violence is mental, emotional, and physical. It doesn't matter what class you're in, meaning middle class, poor, rich. It doesn't matter the relationship type, whether family, friends, or otherwise. There is it's still violence. If someone is trying to harm you, if they're hitting you, it's domestic violence. And you can do anything to help, whether it is donating to a women's shelter or anything from that. And if you know someone who is personally getting abused, find a way to help them. Okay, now the poem I'm going to do is called Her Smile. It's about a woman who, despite being hurt, still smiled as if she wasn't. I've been working on this poem for a while, and it's taken me a long time to perfect. So today I'm going to share it with you. Her smile. She was abused. She was kicked in the stomach, punched in the face, yet her smile stayed, as if no one had hurt her, as if she wasn't raped and reused and almost killed this woman. They thought it was okay to hurt this woman because she didn't matter, because she was a woman. Through her whole life, she was abused. Her mama said she smiled so much when she came out the womb of me, her smile was planted on her face. Even though she faced a hardship in her life, she still pretended to be happy and acted oblivious to the fact that men would personally hurt her and abuse her. And it wasn't just men, it was women too, because every person she had ever met thought that they would get the best of her because of who she was. They said, she's not hurt, no, she's smiling, it's okay. It's not okay to hurt someone like that. Let's hurt her just a little bit more because she doesn't count for anything. I'm the master and she's the slave, and my hand is the whip, and I'm going to hurt her. They thought it was all right to hurt this woman. No, this woman is not going to count for anything because she does not matter. With scars on her face, she went through life and no one even asked why. They thought that she was hiding behind something, and she was. But they didn't try to help her. They thought it was okay to make sure that she fell down just a little bit more because of who she was, and it didn't matter for anything. Until one day when she couldn't take it anymore, this woman. No, she didn't like the fact that men would abuse her because she finally realized that they were hurting her. She looked in the mirror one day and couldn't recognize her face because she had so many bruises on it. Her body never looked the same because of it. So one day, she looked around herself and she wondered, where am I? Why am I in this man's bed? A man who does not even love me to the fact that he wants me. He's using me, abusing me. He mentally, emotionally, and physically has me under his control, wrapped around his finger. I'll do anything for him. You want me to jump off a mountain for you? I'll do it. You want me to run in front of a train so you don't get hit? I'll do it. She said, I'm done with you. I don't need this. I don't need you to hurt me in a way in which I should not be hurt. So one day while he was sleeping, she creeped out of bed and left. She screamed to the world, I'm done with this man and I don't need his troubles anymore. She decided that I'm going to change who I am because I don't need a man hurting me. When this woman finally realized that people were abusing her, and they were taking control of her and not helping her with who she was and making sure that she fell down just a little bit more, she then realized that she mattered for something, that she accounted for more than just who she was. They didn't concern themselves to help this dear poor woman, yet she acted oblivious of the fact that things were going on in which she would personally see. When this woman finally realized this, is when it stopped. When she finally realized that she could do something to stop it, it stopped. That man didn't find her because she ran away so far that he couldn't catch her. And the same thing can happen with domestic violence. When the person finally lets it stop and not only gets help, takes that person out of their life permanently. I'm not talking about killing. When you take them out of their life, when they can't see them anymore, is when it stops. When they can get out of bed without being scared that they will be hurt, it's okay. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, anything you can do to help, whether it be you or someone else you know, is important.